Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm Scott Stevenson. I'm a DP and gaffer here in Los Angeles, and today we're going to be taking a look at a gig that I did where I'm actually going out and doing some drone flying for a construction company. And I tell you, man, it's crazy. I was just it's kind of slow December, and I was just thinking about, hey, maybe I should sell this drone. I was looking through all my gear, and I was like, what should I sell? Should I get rid of some stuff, or should I consolidate some of my equipment? And I'm looking at the drone, and it's on the chopping block, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should sell this drone. And the moment I'm thinking about selling the drone, I get a text from a client who wants me to come out and fly this project and get some drone shots. I've worked with this client a few times in the past. He has a construction company, and they do like these tank extractions where they pull these gas tanks out of the ground. And sometimes I come with the camera, and I always come with the drone and do some filming. And I haven't heard from him in, I don't know, maybe it's almost been a year or so. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe he doesn't need me, or maybe he won't call me. Maybe I don't need the drone anymore. But yeah, lo and behold, the moment I'm thinking about selling the drone, I book some drone gigs. And then the next day, a couple days later, I booked another drone gig too. So it's kind of just crazy how stuff works out like that. Anyways, let's jump into it. Here's some footage from the vlog. Oh yeah, I just grabbed some coffee. Thanks, though. All right, so here we are, just getting organized for the day, just getting an iPad and all the other stuff out. I'd like to eventually get the controller that has like the built-in 5-inch screen. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'm still using this DJI Mavic 2. It's a pretty good drone. It's very lightweight. It's just above the 250 gram requirement, but it's still smaller than like a Mavic. At this situation, man, this Gladiator 2 billboard was just such an eyesore, and it was just so low to the ground. All right, out here on location, 7 a.m. Client gets here about 7:30. Drinking my coffee. Gonna be flying the drone. Got it all set up here in the trunk of my car. I'm using a 12.9-inch iPad with a bit longer cable going into the controller there, just so I can have a larger screen, because pretty much all I'm doing is iPad or drone flying today. So the larger iPad helps rather than using my phone, and plus I can vlog on the phone and show you guys kind of what this job is. So I pretty much just got here 7 a.m. drinking some coffee. Just met up with one of the workers here. They're going to pull a couple of tanks out of this big hole in the ground, and I'm pretty much just gonna fly around over here and just get some nice shots for them. I have 3 batteries that should get me through most of the day, so we'll see how it goes. I always try to launch the drone from the top of my car, just kind of a nice flat surface away from rocks and things like that. And it's just a good like return to home kind of spot, just to just have it come right off the top of the car there, rather than over in the dirt and the sand and stuff like that. I want to put it up here because we're pretty close to LAX airport, so I want to make sure that there's no flight restrictions or anything like that. So I'm just going to set it up, make sure there's no issues. I moved inside the car because it's getting a little cold, and plus I'm able to sit down, and I'm just going to have the iPad just right here in my lap and the remote, and just like I'm playing a video game, and I should be good to go. I don't have a spotter, but I'm just going to keep it nice and high and safe. Like I said, we're pretty close to an airport, so I do need to make sure that we're not in a restricted area. Pre-flight check. Nope.
Perform a safety check before you fly.
Okay. Authorization zone. Oh no. Aircraft auto check result. Unable to take off. Just as I suspected. Damn it. Here, unlock. Santa Monica Municipal Airport. It's right next to here. Okay, so I made a personal hotspot from my phone, and I'm sending internet connection to the iPad now. And I'm going through and I'm doing what's called an authorization. So, qualified to fly in this area, I assume full liability for flying here. And I agree to the DJI device hardware information. Basically, I'm saying, hey, it's okay to track me. Let's see if they say. Cool, I think I might be good. Aircraft enhanced warning zone, fly with caution. Continue flight confirmation checklist. I agree. Full responsibility for flying in this area. Confirm. All right, let's go ahead and see.
Take off.
All right. All right, motors are up. All right, I think we should be good to go.
Home point updated.
Yep, we're in flight. Cool, we're hovering. Nice. 94% battery. Let's try to conserve some of this. But I'll roll on this, why not? Basically like a big tripod in the sky. I got a pan here and tilt down. And let's do like a little forward action. Cool. Those are our tanks. All right, successful flight. Got the drone back. This billboard, Gladiator billboard over here in LA is gonna kill me, man. It's so hard to navigate underneath that thing, and there's power lines coming off of every different direction. So let's see what kind of shots we can get, but at least I'm up in the air and I have authorization now, so that's good. All right. Nice. So I got a good shot of this truck pulling in. It's just like a crane sort of situation. And yeah, it's been kind of cool. I'm just pretty much sitting in the car here, and it's like I'm playing video games. I kind of wish I had a spotter, and I wish I had the Hollyland headsets so I could talk to my spotter, so I could stay inside the car and fly and have somebody just watching, making sure I'm not going to hit anything. But I'm just trying to play it safe and make sure that I don't hit these power lines and stuff like that up here, but it's okay. Here's a look at what we're doing. Up above this crane, and we have this big giant thing that they pulled out of the ground, giant tank. Drone is back there behind the crane, and we're getting this shot right here. Pretty cool. That was pretty much it. It only took us about 3 hours to get these tanks up out of the ground. These guys are pretty quick at doing their thing. So I would think I went through maybe 4 batteries or so. So I kept on cooking them and charging them as I went. But yeah, each flight's about 20-30 minutes. So I did pretty good about conserving battery. But yeah, 3 hours in and out. And yeah, early in the morning we were still out of. I think I got out of there at like 10 a.m. So yeah, wasn't too bad of a gig. Pretty easy day. Well, all right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed taking a look at the behind the scenes on one of my jobs. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. It definitely helps the algorithm and lets YouTube know that you guys are interested in this type of content and helps to connect with other creators. So I really appreciate it. Once again, I'm Scott Stevenson. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to check out my past videos as well as subscribe to see my future ones.